Well, here at Murder Inc., Irv Gotti, I do everything from the rooter to the tutor. I clean up, and I'm the chairman and CEO. I'm the janitor to the president and CEO and founder. But I do actually do everything. I go in the studio, I make the record, I work with the artists, I produce the record. After I produce the record and I have the hit record, I work the record at radio. I will go up to radio, I will fly to radio stations, and I will talk to program directors, DJs, music directors, air personalities all across the planet Earth. Not even just here in the States. I've done that in London, I've done that in Japan, I've done that in Germany, in France, you know. And after the record gets played, when it's time to make the video, I direct the video. I shoot the video and direct the video. When it's time to do the album packaging, I get with a photographer and tell them the vision that I want. I help coordinate the styling of the artist. If I see something and say, yo, you should wear this, or you should rock this, you should look like this, or we should do this, or present it like this, I do that. I then, after the video is shot, I work it at BET and MTV. I call the program directors over there to get the video played, to see how they like it, you know, give them my vision on what I want. After the video's played, if they're on award shows, I coordinate the performance for the award shows and everything like that. When the record is time to get sold, I go to Walmart and meet with the gangsters over there at Walmart that make you fly to like Arkansas or Fayetteville or some little small town that you have to catch a small plane to get to. And I go sit with them to sell my record. I sit with Circuit City, I sit with Sam Goody, I sit with all of the chain stores that sell our music. I go on the internet and I deal with iTunes and I deal with AOL and I deal with Google and I deal with Yahoo to try and help them and see how they can sell my records. Yeah, it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4 punch. And what I mean by that is, yes, I do everything, but I also hire a company. In my company, I hire a marketing guy. I hire a radio guy. I hire a street mix show guy. I hire an A&R guy. I hire someone who does new media and works with the internet. And what I do basically is like I let them soften it up, then I come in and try and close the deal. But then I also am a joint venture partner, and I have a partner with Universal now who has to work my records. Mm-hmm. So let's say radio, for instance. Tarek Williams is, and Dex Diamond is my radio guys. Dex does Street Team and Mix Show, and Tarek does, he's my national guy who talks to the program directors and music directors. So Dex will start out by giving the record to the DJ. After he gives the record to the DJ, some DJs will immediately play the record. Some DJs like, we're gonna have to work. So if he says, Irv, this one is being a fucking hard ass, or this one is a guy who you're gonna have to call, I gotta call that guy. And I'll call him and say, hey, you like the record? You don't like the record? You know, and I always have I have a very good way of absorbing whatever they say to me and then firing back at them. Mm-hmm. In other words, if a DJ says, you know, I don't like the record, I go, well, you know, I hear you and I feel what you're saying, but I think it's a great record and I'm hoping that you could just give it a shot. So maybe you're wrong and the people may love this record. So will you be cool enough that even if you're wrong and say you start playing the record, it's a big record, you'll play the record. So when you come at them with logic like that and you're not really an idiot about it, sometimes you get good results. Sometimes you get, nah, I can't play the record. And then you got to say, all right, even when they say that, I have another line. All right, it's cool if you don't play the record. But now if I make this record a big record all around you, and it's a huge record, will you play the record then? If I show you that it's a great record, will you? And if I do that 9 times out of 10, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna have to play it if you make it a hit. Cool, I'll call you later, right? So, but that's how it works on that level from radio. And it's like on Tarek's level, it's the same thing with the program directors and the music directors. But then even after they shut me down, I have Universal backing me out. So Tarek is first punch. I'm really the second punch. The Universal is the third punch and say, the senior VP of radio is the fourth punch. So that's why I always say joint ventures, when they function like me, is the best labels in the world to be on. Because you have literally 2 staffs working your record. So it increases the chances of you winning.